Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 71st floor. I'm Elliot.
I'm Konstantinos.
And this is episode 28. Exciting. It's always exciting for a new episode. Ooh. What are we doing today? Well, we have an idea, but we'll see if we get into it, because we might not.
Yeah.
We might just end up talking and then end up, well, I mean, hopefully. It is a podcast.
We might talk. Who knows? I bet this is what our audience loves to hear. We had an idea. We might get into it. Might not. We'll see.
We have an idea, and we'll see if we get there.
Yeah.
But
we'll just chat for my eyebrow is literally twitching.
Are you tired? Or are you deficient in
lots of things?
What it is? Is it magnesium or is it?
I mean, probably. I do have low magnesium in general.
How do you know this?
Because I get foot cramps from ballet.
Ah.
So I have to take magnesium supplements since I was a teenager.
Are they the ones that make you sleepy?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, since I was a teenager, I think I was probably 14 or 15. I started getting cramps when I pointed my toes, and my ballet teacher said it's because athletes and dancers lose a lot of magnesium because you lose it through sweat. So if you sweat a lot, you lose magnesium. Fun fact. And I actually do sweat, especially when I was a teenager. I used to sweat a lot. And so I got those tablets that you put in the water.
Oh yeah.
And it literally goes away like this, so quick.
Weird.
I know. And then I was for a while I was convinced my body was getting addicted to them, because as soon as I would stop, the cramps would just come back immediately. So I had to take them.
Even when you weren't dancing?
Yeah. So I had to be taking them every day. And then I stopped. I think I stopped when I had to go in the army because I didn't have any use for them. And then I didn't need them for years, but then the cramps came back a few years ago again when I was dancing. So now I have them and I take them every once in a while.
Yeah.
On show day last week, I had cramps and I was like, oh no. I was like, I don't know if this is because of magnesium or because I'm stressed, but it was fine.
Yeah. Well,
so yeah, that's
the last thing you want when you're on stage. You don't want to be cramping up.
Yeah.
Because that's embarrassing, mama. Yeah, I mean, I get cramps, so I just think it's because I'm lazy.
Where do you get cramps?
Everywhere. I literally, the other day at work, I got a cramp in my shoulder because I just did that or something like that.
Do you sweat a lot?
Yeah. I guess so. I don't know.
Well, maybe you should try magnesium.
Maybe I should. And because there is a magnesium that you take that is supposed to be really good for helping you sleep. So maybe I do need to try.
Also, I don't know what it is with magnesium. They're impossible to find anymore. Back when I first came to the UK, I used to...
just the dispersible ones?
Yes.
Is that what
they're called? The fizzy ones.
Yeah.
When I moved to the UK first, I would just go into Boots or Superdrug and they would just have them. And I'll just buy them. In recent years, or in the past year or two, they're nowhere to be found. Either they're always sold out or they just don't exist.
I think it's quite a trendy thing at the minute, to be honest.
And this time I had to order them online from I don't even remember which website it was, because I couldn't find them anywhere. And I don't know why.
I think Andres gets it from the company.
I think I ordered them from Superdrug online, but they didn't have them in store. I was like, what the fuck?
What about Holland & Barrett?
No, they only have pills.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, I forgot about that. Andres has the pills.
He takes magnesium.
Sometimes. Not all the time. But yeah, I think I should do it.
Maybe we all need magnesium.
Maybe everyone needs magnesium. Maybe it's something that they just don't... some parts of the world have different things in the water. That people are deficient in fluoride. There's a thing, I'm pretty sure it's in the UK, some towns or cities are deficient in fluoride because they...
What does that do?
I don't know. But it's a thing. Anyway, we don't need to be talking about the water composition in the UK.
No, I think the whole conversation about magnesium and everything is interesting.
Or maybe you should become a scientist.
Because
because
people might not know. If I wasn't a dancer, I would have no idea.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Because, yeah, the only reason Andrew started taking it is because his friend at work started taking it, and she was like, oh my God, I take
He
it.
felt
And then-
FOMO.
Yeah, no, he was like, oh my God, I need to take some pills. But she said, like, she takes it, and then, like, 15 minutes later, she's like,
Really?
yeah.
No,
So
mine
he tried
don't.
it.
Mine aren't about sleep.
But I guess
So
it
he
depends
takes
when you
them
take
just
it.
for sleeping.
He takes it just before he goes to sleep. So then...
Why doesn't he just take
The
sleeping
thing is,
gummies?
I'm just such a heavy sleeper. So I'm like, why do you need it? Like, I'm such a light sleeper, and I, like, once I wake up... I was literally talking to this girl about it the other day at work. Because once I'm awake in the middle of the night, I
Can you
really,
not go
really
back?
struggle to go back to sleep. And I think it's like my anxiety brain I've come to determine it's not.
Okay.
Because like as soon as I wake up, I'm like, usually it's because I need a wee. So I go to the toilet and I come back to bed, and then I'm like, okay, what time is it? And then I'm like, oh, it's like 3:00. Okay, fine, I can go back to sleep. I can have like a restful few hours. And then I'm like, okay, so let's go back to sleep. Let's not think about anything. Let's just keep trying to sleep. And then like a few minutes later, I'm like, okay, keep sleeping. And
You're
it's working. And then
crazy.
like for about an hour, I'll be like, why am I not sleeping? Like literally like
Girl.
getting irritated by myself because I'm like thinking about like everything that happened that day, things that I need to talk about like the next day, like things I need to do. It's like stuff at work. Like literally on Thursday night while I was sleeping, I woke up at like 2:30, went to the toilet, came back, and I was like, shit. I've not done this one thing at work, and I don't know if like it's been done or not, and like I need it for tomorrow. And I was like, what can I do? And I was like, well, you can't do anything about it now. It's 2:30 in the morning. Like, you need to just fucking go to sleep and deal with it in the morning. But like I just couldn't.
Oh
Like I
my
was like, oh my
God.
God, I need to text someone. But then I was like, well, no one's gonna see the text because it's fucking 2:30 in the morning. Like just go to fucking sleep. It's so stupid how my brain works. But I think like it's just something about like being alone in the dark and just like wide awake. My brain is just like,
Okay.
and it's very not good. So I'm thinking if I could take something like magnesium,
I mean,
if it does actually work.
Yeah. Or you can just get sleep gummies. Rick has like sleep gummies that he takes because he also doesn't fall asleep easily, so he has to take some like sleep gummies,
Well, my like
and they taste nice.
my anxiety brain tells me that anything that I take, so like this is why like I'm so scared of weed, because you know how like weed is like a depressant, so it like slows you down. I'm like, I have a low pulse. I don't know what my blood pressure is, but like I don't know, it's scary. So I'm like, if I took something like that would like chemically alter my body and my brain, like would I just have a stroke and die?
Oh my God.
Like this is literally
jeez.
like why I like refuse to take anything that I don't know
Girl.
for certain has been like tried and tested. I know like weed is like not
Yeah,
that bad,
weed is fine.
but yeah, I know it is, and like I'm like, oh yes, slay everyone who like smokes whatever, eats whatever form. I'm like, yeah, slay, like love that for you.
Can we talk about weed on the podcast, or are we gonna get shadow banned? Let's find out.
We can.
No, I was gonna say about Rick when we went to Amsterdam, and we were with a group of friends that one of them like smokes weed regularly. So it was like his thing when we went to Amsterdam.
Right.
He was like, "This is my scene," and we were at this weed cafe. There's lots of those where you just go in and you literally just buy weed and sit down and like have a coffee or whatever and smoke weed. And it was on a boat in the water, but like a parked boat.
Like a canal boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was actually a really nice place. And we got on. I don't remember if I got anything because it was in the first few days. So I was like, what's that? Anyway, so I was like, I don't. Is that a ghost? Again. So yeah, I was like, it's fine. I won't take any now. But everyone else did, including Rick. And I think Rick had a bit too much, and he almost literally like passed out. Like he went outside, he was vomiting. He went like pale as a ghost, and like the people that worked there had to like come outside and like help him. They gave him something, that whatever. And yeah, he was like so out of it. But yeah, that was his like bad experience. But yeah, I wanted to on that trip. I was like, I want to experience that.
Especially somewhere where it's like so normal. You know, like everyone there has probably done it at one point in their life, and it's legal. And like if anything goes wrong, like people kind of know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
Whereas here, I feel like if something happens, just
Mm.
call ambulance and like whatever, like no one knows what's happening.
Yeah.
But there, I feel like it's so common that like people wouldn't.
It is. It's
question
literally. I mean, it's their main like. It's almost like a tourist
Yeah,
attraction.
no, it is. It is like literally as soon as you say, "Oh, I'm going to Amsterdam," it's like, "Oh, are you going to smoke?"
Yeah. But yeah, I did try a bit, like a smoke. I had like a few puffs. It didn't affect me. And then I think I was just not doing it right because I literally don't smoke, so I have no idea how to smoke. And then we went to another cafe, and our friends went and bought weed cookies. And I was like, okay, I'll have these because it's like a chocolate cookie. I swear they scammed us. There was no weed in there. There was absolutely no weed in there. I had like 5, nothing. They
Maybe you just have a high tolerance.
Scammed us.
But then also, you have a high tolerance to alcohol as well, don't you?
That's true.
So maybe you are just like a baddie.
Damn it! I don't want to be.
You're an expensive night out.
Yeah. Anyway, maybe next time we go to Amsterdam, I'll go harder.
The problem is that I think like this is like a like toxic trait of mine. Is that now everyone in my family has been to Amsterdam except for me, so I'm like, well, I don't want to go to Amsterdam now because I don't want I don't want to be the person that's like finally caught up to everyone else. I'm like,
but you're very much like a FOMO guy, so like I thought you would want to go.
No, because it irritates me to be like the last one to do it. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I'd rather not do it than like
that
be
is
like
that is a toxic trait
because everyone else
it's a red
has been,
flag,
and everyone knows exactly what's there. Like they know that you're going, like you know what you're gonna be doing when you're there. So I'm like, oh, okay, like no, I'm not talking about this. Like I'm just sick of it. So I'm like, no, I'm not going. If it was anywhere else in the world, like, and also yeah, I don't know. My parents have been to like Italy, like they've been on like cruises and stuff, like to like around Europe and South America, whatever.
Wow.
So I'm just like, well, now I don't want to go to these places because they've already been.
That's
like,
crazy.
But I want to go to places that like they wouldn't go to because I feel like they are quite safe with traveling. Like they would go to places where, I mean, I've also not been anywhere that crazy. Like I've been to Japan, Germany, where else? Norway. But that's not that exciting.
Have
but
you not
like,
been to America? Or am I imagining that?
No. Sorry, no. No, but actually, funnily enough, we did actually say that we might plan a little like long weekend to New York.
Wow. What, you and Anders?
Yeah. But then
I feel like for just a weekend is not
No,
worth
people
it
do
for
it.
such a long trip.
No, but it's what do you do? Like New York, I feel like
You go for
go
like
there and
5
you do like
days or a week.
well, that's like a long weekend.
Oh, so what do you mean by long weekend?
Like 5 days. Like go on like the Thursday or Friday, come back like Monday or Tuesday.
Right. Okay.
So
I
like
thought you
not
meant
a
like
full...
I thought you meant like Friday to Sunday or whatever.
No, like an extended like.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so we said about that, but then I looked at prices of flights, and for the same price, you can go to China. And I'm like,
which is way better.
I would rather go to China because
Same.
like would you not rather go to Beijing and spend like 2 weeks in Beijing where it's
Yeah,
going to be cheaper than fucking New York? Like New York's
And
gonna
a
be
lot more
crazy.
culture.
A lot more culture, probably cleaner, not sticking
Prettier,
shit
yeah,
everywhere, and just more interesting. So that was my
No
thinking.
offense to anyone from New York.
No, like the thing is, everyone who goes to New York, I feel like loves it, and like
No, to be fair-
it's very well hyped up. Like it's just like
Yeah.
there are things about it that like it's just the same as like London has like things that like it's nice about it and it's like amazing, but at the same time there's a lot of and like Paris stinks of shit. But like what can you do? Like it's Paris.
I thought it was piss.
Both probably, and rats in New York as well.
Yeah.
But then we have rats
The
in
pizza
Manchester.
rat. Maybe you get to meet the pizza rat.
Who's the pizza rat?
You don't know the meme. I think it was a Vine of that rat running in the street with a pizza slice in his mouth.
I feel like I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
It's so iconic. Maybe you get to meet him. He's a celebrity.
Oh yeah, maybe.
He's a New York staple.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the thing with New York is, I feel like you'd go there, you'd like have a New York style pizza, you'd like go to fucking Times Square,
wouldn't.
you'd go to like the fucking 9/11
Jesus.
memorial thing, you'd like go up the Empire State Building, like you do all these like typical things.
Yeah.
But to me, that's less interesting. Like for me, I would rather go to like. I mean, like they obviously have like museums and stuff there, but like I would want to go somewhere where you can learn about like another culture that's like very different from what yours is, because I feel like that's way more interesting and also just like educational. Like, yes, I could go to a museum in the UK that has like artwork and stuff from like across the world, but it's not
Yes,
the
we
same
could
as,
go
like,
to
being
the
there.
London museum that's stole all the art from all the countries.
Well, all
Oh,
museums
yes.
basically stole.
I don't know about
We were
that.
literally watching a video this morning, not to like say like, oh, the UK isn't that bad, because it is, but in Hokkaido, I think it was, or somewhere in North Japan, basically this girl's vlog was like going to Hokkaido, but then she stopped at like a few other places.
Jealous.
And yeah, I know, it looked really cool. But she went to this, it was like a stained glass museum, and it was basically just all stolen stained glass from England, like churches in England. So like apparently, I think it was
Right.
like the 1800s or 1900s, loads of churches in England got like demolished and like torn down, because I guess it must be like the Catholic Protestant,
Sure.
whatever, and they tore down loads of churches, and then like someone collected all of the stained glass from these churches and like moved it to this museum in Japan.
So they
I'm
didn't
like, that is
steal it.
Well, it is stealing.
Because it was demolished. So what were they?
Yeah,
They
but
weren't
so
going to
are
do
fucking,
anything
like,
with it.
Temple ruins, like in Germany, they have the fucking whatever it's called, the Babylon. Did they own that?
I guess.
Did they pay for it? Probably not.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyway.
for me, I think it's all the Greek stuff they have stolen. Just saying, give it back.
Well,
Anyway.
there's more than just
What's
the
the
Greek
museum
stuff.
called? I've been there. Is it the National History Museum in London? The one that's got all the stolen stuff.
The one in Trafalgar Square.
I don't know.
You walk out and it's got like the big fountain in the centre.
I've been to Trafalgar Square. I don't think it's there.
That one has a lot of stuff in it, I think.
It's like the main museum.
I don't know. I've probably been. I just don't.
Main museum. Natural history.
Natural history. That's the one with the
Oh.
dinosaurs.
The British Museum. I remember this in the entrance. Yeah, I think it's this one. Is it just called the British Museum?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Anyway,
I think all museums are
Have
not
something-
great.
I like museums.
But no, they are good. Like for like learning and like seeing stuff, because obviously like you wouldn't see stuff from like ancient Egypt.
Yes.
What are you gonna say?
No, I'm just checking.
Okay.
No.
Like
I'm
you
good.
wouldn't see like any of these like ancient artifacts or relics from like 10,000 BC, like if they weren't in these museums, because like you don't just walk down the street and see it. And like how often do you go to like Egypt? Not very often.
Well, actually, people in Cyprus go all the time because it's like right below us. But I've never been. My sister has. There's cruises, a lot of cruises that go to Egypt because it's very, very close.
Well, anyway, we don't endorse or condone stealing, but
Indeed.
it's pleasant sometimes.
Stealing.
No, museums.
We don't condone stealing, but sometimes it's pleasant.
But also, sometimes it is justified. I'm very much all for stealing from corporations.
Oh, yeah. Stealing what?
Anything.
Okay.
Stealing from supermarkets, go for it.
Oh,
Like, genuinely. Like, when I see people getting, like, stopped for stealing in supermarkets, I'm like, just let them fucking have it.
yeah.
Like, they're stealing, like, a £2 piece of bread. Like, let them have it. Like,
You know, have you ever gone like out of a supermarket and the thing beeps when you like already paid for
they don't
anything?
check. Most of the time, no.
Have
they
you
don't
like,
check.
do you like stop and like go and show them?
No.
Yeah, same. I'm like, every time I go to Sainsbury's, I never steal anything.
So, what I usually do is if I know, obviously, like, I'm not going and stealing things that have, like, security tags on it. I'm not going and stealing anything, to put the record straight. I have.
God.
Like, sometimes. But
have
I
never.
wouldn't classify it as stealing. Anyway, we'll get to that. But, like, if you're walking out of a shop and the thing beeps, and the security are looking at you, and you're like, and they don't come over, I'm like, okay, well, I'm leaving then. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not going to stand here for 10 minutes and wait for you to search my bag. Like, that's on you. Like, if you're not doing your job, that's not my fault.
I literally don't care. Like every time I go, if it beeps, like I walk through those doors. If it beeps, I just keep walking. I
And
literally
also, they can tell.
do not care.
They can tell if you've done it intentionally because, like, you're a shady character if you're going in there stealing stuff and running out.
Yeah.
Like, if you're stood there looking and being like, "Oh, why is that beeping?" Then they're obviously going to be like, "Okay, fine." You just have to act.
Yeah.
But no, we've. Should I admit this? I feel like you can admit it. Basically, Sainsbury's,
What
you know
have
they
you
have the
stolen?
nectar prices.
Yeah.
So if you do a scan as you shop thing on your phone, they
Yes.
had like a separate thing where it was like you get additional discounts.
Mm.
So we went to pay and they were like, "Oh, all the machines are broken, so you have to rescan everything." So everything that we just got
so
discounts on didn't work because we couldn't do the scans you shop.
Right.
So we paid extra when we should have paid a lot less. So the next time we went, we were doing a bit of shopping
everything.
and we were like doing a scan as you shop and we looked and like I didn't know actually, to be honest. It was Andres that did it. So we were looking at like the oils and we were deciding like, oh, which one should we get? We should get this one or this one. So we scanned one and then I was like, oh, actually no, we'll get this one instead. So we removed that one and then I thought that we'd scanned the other one. Turns out Andres hadn't scanned either of them. So just put them straight in the bag. And walked out the shop. No one questioned it. So we just got 2 free bottles of oil. Which oil? It was like £7
olive oil
for
is
like,
expensive.
Yeah, it was expensive.
Olive oil is expensive.
And it was like a luxury oil as well.
Oh,
so we
period.
were like
extra virgin.
Yeah,
from
and then
Italy.
Andres said afterwards, I was like, we didn't pay for this. He was like, yeah, I know. And I was like, why? And he was like, well, because last week they stole from us because we didn't get the discounts that we were supposed to get.
Period.
So I was like, okay, well, that's fair.
Period.
And then also the other week, I was in.
Oh, this is a regular thing.
No, it's not. This is just like the one, like the 2 occasions that like I've like known about it anyway, like in kind of intentionally.
Right.
So yeah, I was in an M&S, and M&S is overpriced.
Oh yeah.
M&S
Why were you
Bakery
even
is
in
very
it?
good because it's the only shop near my work. Well, it's not, but it's like the closest one. Anyway.
But you're bougie.
No, I just like their bakery. Yes. Like they have like a nice bakery selection. Anyway, so I go in, and they have like a few things. There's like they've got like cinnamon buns, which are like £2 something. They've got like, have you seen those like pistachio filled cookies? They kind of went I
don't like
guess kind of
pistachio.
viral. Okay, weird.
Sorry.
But they're like really like nice soft baked cookies
Okay.
with like really like nice toppings. They're like £3.50 for like a 1 cookie. But they're nice. And then I see my favorite is an almond croissant, and I'm like,
I don't like almonds.
do you like
Sour.
anything? But they're my favorite because they're like nice and like nice pastry. They're filled with like an almond paste, so it's like not like dry. And so I look at it, I'm like, that's like £3.50 for like the pastry. So I take it to the till, and then like the last few times I've been, I've realized that when you scan something at the self-service, it doesn't make you put it on, you know, like they have like the weighing thing to be like, oh, put it in your bag. They don't do that. So obviously when you have like a bakery item and you pick whatever it is and you put it on it weighs it to see like, oh, is this the right weight for like that item? So they don't do that. So I was like, so I could just pick whatever. So I just picked the cinnamon bun because it was £1 cheaper. And I was like, they've scammed me so many times by overcharging me. Plus, it's in a hospital. So it's so expensive because they increased for whatever reason, they increased the prices of everything in that shop just because it's next to a hospital. Which I think is absolutely appalling.
That
like they shouldn't be
very
allowed to do
scammy.
that. But like in the city centre, it's so much cheaper. It just doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
So they mark up all the prices. So I was like, well, if you're going to mark up the price, I'm going to mark down the price of this pastry and I'm going to steal it from you because who's going to know?
Oh, are they going to come?
Well, they're going to know now. But like, I've only done it once and I'm probably not going to do it again.
No sponsorship from M&S. No sponsorship from
I don't give a
Sainsbury's.
I don't give a fuck.
We're not going to get the Argos sponsorship because they're linked to Sainsbury's.
We'll blurt out the name of the
Right,
company.
right.
We're going to have to do a lot of editing. We're going to have to cut out weed, Sainsbury's,
No,
and
I don't give a fuck.
M&S. Maybe I've told that story of stealing before, but the
No,
pastry
I don't
one,
think you
I've
have.
told
I don't think you
stealing.
have, no. Interesting.
But yeah, that's technically not stealing as well, because I did pay money. I just paid less than... It's like, if you can apparently in the UK...
I've done that before as well.
Yeah, I think in the UK it's legal to barter and be like, can you give me this for this price? And they can be like, yeah.
Oh.
Like in any shop, you're allowed to just go up and be like, can I pay £12 for this jumper? And they'd be like,
Okay.
And you can do it especially if there's like a mark on it. Like if you wanted to get like a piece of clothing, you could just go up and be like, "There's a stain. Can you take £5 off?"
Yeah,
so like
yeah.
you can do that. Like it's
That
not a
I
problem.
knew,
So I'm
yeah.
like, so I just do what I want. What are they
That's,
gonna do?
that's what
arrest me?
Rick did with the shoes at the charity shop.
Yeah,
But that's, I guess.
for a charity.
Yeah. No. Oh no. Was it a charity shop or was it
The
a?
Bottega Veneta shoes.
No. The was it Adidas shoes? The blue ones. It wasn't a charity shop. A vintage shop.
Yeah. Was it a vintage shop?
It was all.
Do you remember which one it was?
Second hand. It's the one that's got like the downstairs as well.
Oh no, that's not a charity shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not a charity
Okay,
shop.
yeah.
Rick wasn't scamming a charity.
No.
But also charity is kind of scamming as well. So
Ooh.
not to air out everyone's dirty laundry, but
Damn girl.
God, I came out very aggressive
Yeah,
today.
coming for
Fuck the
everyone
patriarchy.
today. This episode's gonna be called "Fuck Capitalism."
Yeah, literally, I'm literally the biggest anti-capitalist in the world. I mean, I'm not, but like, I try to be.
Yeah.
There's obviously people who are better than me at it, but I really try.
Mm.
But it's so hard. It's so hard in this economy.
It's true.
I mean, I say this. I literally just ordered washing detergent from fucking that
Amazon.
company. No, don't say it.
Bleep.
I
I mean, I ordered that nice hoodie, but it's from an independent person. What?
That was from Amazon.
The Pokemon hoodie?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
But why did you say that then?
What?
You made it sound like it was from Amazon.
When?
Just now.
No. What?
Where did you get it from?
Their website. This person's website.
Oh, okay.
So this person, I should shout them out because they're very cool.
Yeah. We love supporting other creators.
Because did I? Oh, God, how do I find it? It was like
the bookmarks, girl.
it was like key. No, this is my main account, girl. It's not my alt.
Oh.
Kiri something.
Hey, it's Kiriko.
Hey, it's Kiriko. No, I mean I'll probably have it in my email.
I can find it on
your phone.
Sure you
There we go.
Instagram.
Kamiari Studio. Kamiari Studio. I've been following them on Twitter for a while. I found a girl. And their shop is like very limited. So like they put a few days ago they put all these hoodies, the pictures up on there.
Now.
That's how I got them discounted. They put it
dollars, not pounds.
Yeah, because it's from America.
Duh.
So I've been following them on Twitter because they make these beautiful Pokemon hoodies and pins. That's all like embroidered and whatever. And they put yesterday or the day before, they were like, oh, on this day, well, they put up these hoodies. And so I went on their shop and their shop was like closed. And it was like, oh, it'll open on November 8th at 4 p.m. UK for pre-orders.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And I was like, oh, I need to get... And on this, they kept saying that it's going to be like 2 pre-orders. But I thought it was 2 pre-orders per... Like every item was only going to have like 2. And I was like, well, that's a bit crazy. But I think they might have meant
2 rounds of pre-orders.
I think they might have meant like a person can only do like 2 pre-orders. I don't know. Whatever. I set up a reminder because I was like, I want to go on the shop and like buy something. And yeah, at 10 to 4 yesterday, I got my reminder and I was like, oh, yes. So I went on it and I was waiting. I was refreshing. And then it popped up and I ordered the grass type hoodie. Although there were so many that I wanted. Like I wanted I was in between the ice one, the dark type one. Where is it? This one. The fairy and the grass. And I ended up getting the grass because it has Trico on it.
Yes.
The first stage of Sceptile, my favorite Pokemon. This little guy. And because it's green, it's my favorite color. So I was like, I'll get that. Green? It's a pussy green. But yeah, I also really like this blue, like violetish color for the dark type. I really like that. But I went for the green.
Absol.
Yeah.
Love.
The moon balls.
Speaking of Pokemon, should we address...
Oh, yes. Guys, we made it.
We
made it. We manifested it.
We did.
Yes. So
And also, it didn't take that much.
no,
Um,
it took one
like
short.
on our part, it really didn't.
It took
take
one
that much.
short.
Yeah.
Okay, so a while ago.
It was like one of our first episodes. I think we said the dream guest on our podcast. It was that episode.
No. Yes, but it wasn't one of our first.
It was one of the early ones.
What episode even was it?
It was
on?
called Dream Guest on my podcast.
No, Dream Guest on my podcast was the one we had Rick and Theo.
Was it?
Yeah, episode 10. On the
I feel like it was before that.
your birthday one. No, it was after that.
Oh well. Anyway.
I mean, if I find the short, it says what episode it is on there.
Yeah.
So the short was called Dream Guest on our podcast. It was episode 16.
Oh.
So on episode 16, we said that our favorite content creator, Fawn, who's a streamer and a YouTuber, is like the person we want to have on this podcast the most. Our dream guest.
Other than Trisha Paytas, obviously.
Oh yeah, of course. We love their content. Like, he's amazing. And I made a short of that and posted it, hoping, and even in the short, we're like, he's never gonna watch this.
Yeah.
And people shared it with Fawn.
Yeah, because I think what happened was when you search for...
Let me make sure this is still recording. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. When you search Fawn on YouTube, it came up in like
literally
the
our short
thing.
came up first.
So like not their content, which is weird.
Yeah.
But like I guess because we were like giving a shout out and
maybe he
tagging.
doesn't do a lot of shorts.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then I guess people were searching for Fawn
And they
saw that short and then were like, what the hell is this?
And they were like, oh, that's cute. And they
then,
shared it with...
Yeah. But
even though the short doesn't really have that many views on... Oh, no, it has. It has 1,000 views on TikTok, on YouTube.
Yeah. But he said that he saw it.
Yeah, so he
Which
said
is crazy.
he said someone shared it with him and he saw it.
Yeah, but I mean, he still saw it.
So a few days ago, I posted our latest episode on Tuesday, and I always go on the YouTube Studio app to check the stats, like the day after, like for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
But for this one, for some reason, I just forgot, and for like 2 days, I hadn't checked how it was doing.
Yeah.
Which is very weird for me. So on Wednesday, I think was it Wednesday or Thursday? I don't know. I was walking to work and I was like, oh, I haven't checked how this week's episode is doing. So I went on YouTube Studio and I saw that we had 2 new comments on something. And I was like, oh. And it was, the first comment I saw was like, oh, I came here from Fawn's, video or Fawn's live stream.
Yeah.
Whatever, it was some compliment, and I was like, my first thought was like, oh, they were watching a Fawn video and we were probably suggested on the side, and then I read the second comment. Is someone interrupting us?
You didn't even ring the doorbell.
Oh.
Anyway, carry on.
And then the second comment was, someone mentioned you on Fawn's live stream 2 days ago, and I came from that. You guys are awesome, whatever. And as soon as I read that, I'm not joking, I got full body chills. Like neck, body, legs, everywhere. I
Pussy.
got body chill. My pussy. I'm not joking. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, someone mentioned... Yeah, and they were like, oh, someone mentioned you, and Fawn
Which is
read
just
it out.
so nice. Like, in general, it's just such a nice thing for someone to do. Like, to be like, oh, like, have you seen this podcast? Like, on another... like, I feel bad that they've done it on someone else's content, but like at the same time, like it's also nice to shout out to Fawn to be like, oh look, these people are talking about you. Like,
so I was like, what the fuck? And I hadn't seen that stream yet, and so that day I was gonna go. I went on Twitch to see if they had the stream archived, so I can go and watch it and see what people said. And as soon as I went on Twitch, Fawn was live then and there. So I went in the live stream and I commented and I was like, oh my god, hi, I finally caught a live stream. I'm the host of the podcast that people were talking about the other day. And Fawn read it immediately and he was like, hey. He was like, people told me about you. And I was like, oh my god. And then I commented and I was like genuinely, if you're interested, like we'd love to have you on the pod. And as soon as I commented that, I was like, oh hey people, I'm the post,
people.
a lot of people were commenting like, "Oh my god, hi!" Or like a lot of people were laughing. They were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this," or whatever. And so I commented and I was like, "Oh, if you want to be on the podcast, we'd love to have you, genuinely." And he read it and he was like, "Send me an email." He was like, "Maybe we can set something up." And people I think it was his mods commented the email address, and we've officially sent a email proposal. So that might be happening soon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting my hopes up about it, but like even just to be acknowledged and, like, noticed, but then it's just wild to me.
But then the next day I had saved his VODs to watch during work, as I always do, and the first one I watched was the one that was the first one that people mentioned us on, without even knowing. And how it came about, it was, I don't know how he brought it up, but he started talking about podcasts in general, and he was like, "Oh, there's these certain podcasts that I would love to be on." He was like, "I love podcasts, and I would love to be on certain podcasts." And as soon as I heard that, I was like, "Wait a minute, is this the moment?" So I looked at the chat, and people were like, "Speaking of podcasts," they were like, "There's this one podcast that wants you to be their guest." And then a second person said, "The 71th Floor Podcast." And then a third person was like, I saw this podcaster that made a short that said they want you to be their guest." And Fawn read that. And he was like, "Oh, I saw that." He was like, "I saw that." And it was these two people from the UK. And also I found it funny. I was like, these two British people. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm not even British.
The Cypriot erasure.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, these two British people talking about how they want to have me on the pod." And he said that he saw it but just didn't know what to say, but he felt very good about it. And he said it made him feel very good. And
I think he was just kind of like thankful that, like, and appreciative of like someone giving him a shout out, I guess.
Yeah. And then he did say, he said I'll go on the podcast. And then I like how his first thing was, "Oh, I need to renew my passport." To travel international.
I was like free board and like
free room and board.
Yeah.
And as soon as I heard him talking about renewing his passport and all that, I was like, "Oh my god, he's like actually thinking about like traveling here, like maybe, I don't know, whatever." And then someone commented like, "Girl, you can do it virtually." And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot the internet exists." So yeah, and then he even started talking about time zones. He was like, "Oh, we'll have to like arrange time zones." And I was like, "Oh my god, like this is crazy that this is happening."
Yeah, like we're not trying to get too carried away, but like
obviously, yes.
Because in my mind, I'm like, we have everything to gain from doing this, and Fawn really has nothing to gain from it. So like it feels a bit unfair for me. Like in my brain, I'm like, oh, I mean, if someone reached out to me who was like a small creator, but obviously we are small creators, so it's like the same. But like if someone like even smaller than us was like, "Oh, I love your podcast, like can I be on it?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah, of course." Like if we like them, kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
So like maybe there will be like some opportunity. Like maybe Fawn isn't that bothered by like.
Well,
I just don't want it to come across as like we're trying to like get free promo, because it's not that at all. It's just like we would like love them as a person. Like,
in case
funny.
In case Fawn is like decides to start watching us to see if what we're about, we're really not trying to like gain views from you or like use you for clout or anything. We're just genuinely like such big fans, and we would just want to like sit down and chat with you and like have you on the podcast. And also I think when I was reading the comments, people were like encouraging it. People were like, "Oh, you should go on their podcast. You should do it. You should do it."
It's like a different format of content.
Exactly.
Like when you make videos, like Fawn's videos are all like about games. It's not very like personal, whereas I think like our content is quite personal and like people.
So I think people are interested to just see that side of Fawn
and just like get to know them a bit better.
Yeah. Which I guess he might see that as something to gain.
Yeah.
You know, he might think, "Oh, this is an opportunity for like my viewers to see this different side of me, or, you know, see this different format of me." So yeah, I definitely think we have something to offer. Maybe.
Kind of.
Kind of. But yeah, it would literally be a dream come true. So
it's like, it just honestly, so like I remember when you sent me the message, like, oh my god, like
I was like, this is not a drill, wake up.
Like Fawn has actually like recognized this. I was like, wait, I was like, hold on a minute, what is going on?
Should I put a clip up here of the moment that he talks about us? Maybe I'll think about it. Maybe.
Oh yeah, I guess you could just cut it. And,
yeah.
But yeah, no, crazy, and like we're so like appreciative of
everyone, of the people. Yeah.
And even just like Fawn for even if it's not going to happen, like even if he's like absolutely not, even just like the acknowledgement that we exist.
Yeah, the fact that
like
he knows we exist and that we talk about him and stuff is just, it's crazy.
And also, like the last video that he did of the Mega Evolution ranking, I was literally laughing out loud. Like, I thought it was so funny.
Oh, yeah, same.
And I was like, I'm just literally going to think I'm a psychopath. But, like, I was just sat there and I was like, the things that he's been saying. And I don't know if it's because now I'm, like, fully invested in, like, Pokemon and this game. That, like, it's, like, finally, like, fully resonating.
You understanding it, yeah.
But, like, obviously, like, the, what are they called? The Gully Pop locks. With the, like, the playthroughs.
Yeah.
Like, the Ultra Sun one. I thought that was funny. Like, obviously, I think
it
every
is
video is
hilarious.
Funny. And like what's it called? The swimming pool. No, the water park.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that one was so funny.
We watched a little bit of that. Yeah.
But
no, yeah, the Ultra Sun Girly Pop Lock is like it's not just funny, but it's like the production behind it. It's like, and he even said it that it just takes a lot to prepare these things.
I mean, because it was like literally after every major event, it was like a voting, a public vote.
It's
to, like,
the voting, it's the catching, the nicknaming, the planning,
all the eggs of like the fans.
Literally,
there's so many elements to it.
No, yeah, it was so good. It was so good.
So again, giving a shout out for like anyone who's interested in Pokemon.
Phaun. Yeah, everyone, check it out. But yeah, we had like obviously a few people come onto our podcast from Fawn's live stream, and we got some very nice comments. So thank you to everyone. If you're watching from Fawn, welcome.
And also, it's funny as well because like the Pokemon episode that we did, initially we got a lot of like negative feedback from like people being like, never rank Pokemon again, like whatever. Yeah. And then like after a few days, I think like people from that kind of, I don't know, that like fan base
found it
and like
and we got the reaction that we wanted.
Yeah, exactly, because I think people think that we're like, I don't know if it's just that episode, like I don't think we come across as very serious.
But at the same time, I'm like, it just makes sense. It'll reach those people. It's just the internet. Like, it's like Pokemon has a very wide range of fans.
And you can tell, like, looking at the people who are saying never rank again or like all this shit, like, you can tell just by looking at their profile that they're like straight white men who have like no life outside of like playing Pokemon and just like live and breathe Pokemon.
And like play with Charizard like for the 10th time. Or...
It's like, get a life.
It's like, okay. Use your Charizard and your whatever. It's okay. Stay on that side of the fence.
Just don't come and comment.
I mean,
hate at us.
I mean, we still got the engagement.
It was engagement.
So, yeah.
So, I guess rage baiting does work.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and also, our Frostless clip is at 18k now. So, we're getting close to 20k.
Yeah, which is our
manifest goal. We have until January 1st.
Come on, guys. You can do it.
I think it'll get there. I genuinely think it'll get there. Because it's
still like
growing.
Common, like it's a trendy topic.
Yeah.
So I feel like it'll...
But yeah, I wanted to shout out this one specific comment that we got that was like, let me see if I can find it. It was like this comment that said, I can't believe you guys only have 50 subscribers. It was from this person. I'm not going to say their name.
You'll see it on YouTube though. Is it on our last video?
I think it was on a video. Girl, shut up.
It must have been on the Pokemon video, surely. I feel like that one was one that we really got.
Yeah, it was. Oh, it was on the starters video.
Oh, not even on the...
Yeah, so this person like went way back. So they said, I can't believe you guys only have 50 subscribers. Such great production and setup. I love the quiet podcast vibe. My favorite starter is Squirtle, but it's closely followed by Trico. And I was like, that is so nice. It's so nice to like for people to watch us and think we would have been way bigger than what we actually are. So it's nice to hear that people think we have a very like professional and nice production and set.
Considering we're recording on an iPhone and like, I mean, I feel like this is a usual.
Yeah,
setup.
I think our setup is quite professional.
It's
I don't
just
know.
in my
I mean,
house.
my mic is probably not like the most professional.
No, we need to replace that ASAP.
Yeah,
because
season two.
All of the issues that we're having with the audio is because of this microphone. Just FYI, if anyone ever is like, oh my god, what is that noise? It's this microphone.
Yeah, so like from the ZA episode, this person said, "Here from Fawns Live, such a good watch while working." Amazing.
One thing that I think is quite funny is people have said, like, quite a lot of people have said that we have like quite a calm energy.
Yeah.
I don't know how, because I think I've been told it by multiple people that I have like a calm energy, like a calming energy. Like people come to me and they just feel like they can just talk to me about anything. Like literally, the girl that I sit next to at work, she's moving teams now, and like Friday was her last day, which was like a shock to me. Like I didn't know she was leaving that quickly. But I just said to her like, oh, it's so sad that you're leaving, like whatever. And we just had like a really nice conversation. She's like, you've actually made my whole work life so much better by like since you moved next to me, because like it's just been so nice and easy to talk to you. And I was like, we don't even talk that much. She's like, it's just, you're such an easy person to talk to. I'm like,
period.
I don't understand where this comes from, because like I feel such an awkward person, and I don't think I have like a calm energy.
Yeah.
But people feel like they can
I
like vent
think
to
you
me,
do.
like they can talk to me about anything, and I'm like I appreciate that. Like I want to be like someone that people can like confide in or whatever, but like I don't get it. Like I just, especially here, like I'm like, some of the times we talk about stuff, we actually get quite like not heated, but like our energy is very high.
Yeah, very high.
So I'm like, how are people seeing that and being like, oh wow, this is so calm.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Maybe I think we were meant to start. I think we were meant to do this podcast. I don't think it was a coincidence.
It's the universe.
Yeah, that like I don't think it was a coincidence that literally on a random day, I had literally like a light bulb, and I was like, let's start a podcast.
Yeah.
And I was like,
and
who am I
also,
going to do it with? Elliot.
Well, you put it in the group, and you're like, would anyone want to start a podcast? And everyone was like,
is that what I said? Did I just ask everyone?
Yeah, you were like, I want to start a podcast. Who'd do it with me? And everyone was like, anyway, the weather's nice today. And I was like, oh, sure, why not? Like, we'll try it, see what happens.
Yeah.
But I think it's good because, like, I get, like, if you and Theo were to do it, I feel like it would be
It wouldn't be calm.
No, it wouldn't be calm, but I think it would be, like, a very, like, easy thing for you two to do. Because I feel like you could talk for hours and hours and hours about, like, anything. Which is the same as us. But, like, yeah, I feel like your friendship with Theo is very different. Like, I don't know. Like, you just have more of a history and, like, I don't know. Things are different between you two than they are with us. So it's, like, it'd be interesting. But obviously Theo being fucking 200 miles away doesn't help.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. It's very interesting the way that people perceive us. But I think that you are a calm person.
Me?
Yeah.
I think I'm a calm person.
Like, I can't imagine you ever getting, like...
angry.
You know?
I've always been like this, and I have a funny story. I don't know if I've said this before. I might have said it to you. I don't know if I've said it in the podcast, so I apologize if I'm repeating stories, but we have new viewers, so...
Yeah, true.
When I was in the army, when I was not in boot camp, so the way I did it was... I'm saying it as if I was the only one who did it like that. No. The way my group of people did it, we did boot camp for a month. Everyone does boot camp for a month. And then everyone just goes on to their camps and like start normal army. But with my camp was part of like 3 or 4 camps that were part of the same house. let's say it in drag terms.
Okay,
yeah.
So you were different families in the same house.
Yes. Right. So it was different drag families in the same house, and so we were sent into the main base of the families,
right?
To do 2 weeks of special training before we all got sent off to our individual
ballrooms.
Houses. Yeah. And in that, so in those 2 weeks of training, so every morning you have an inspection of your room. You have to like make your bed like in a very specific way.
Right.
So annoying. And they
But
come.
has that translated to you in real life, or do you not care about things like that?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been a very like I don't know, like
Yeah.
tidy. I've always made
Anal.
my bed, whatever. So you get an inspection, so you have to like stand in front of your bed, and they come and inspect whatever. Like the lieutenant comes and like inspects everything. But because we were still like fresh, they want to like teach you how to. So when you speak to one of your higher ups or whatever, you have to be shouting, and you have to be like,
Which is so weird.
it's very straight. Like you have to be like, yes.
like, sorry, I suck.
And yes, and some people were like very into it. Like some people were like screaming, and the lieutenants loved it.
I'd be sitting there like, Mama, this is so cringe.
Yeah. So the one of the days, the lieutenant came up to me, and I was speaking loudly, but I wasn't shouting. And he
Yeah.
was like, "Say it again, but louder." And I was like saying it, and he was like, "Shout." And I was like, I told him, I was like, I can't. I was like, I can't shout. And he was like, how do you shout when you get angry? And I was like, I don't get angry. I told him. I bet everyone there was like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah, literally like talking back to the lieutenant being like,
but I
"No,
literally
can't."
did not give a fuck, because I was like, I cannot talk any louder. Like I was talking as loud as I can, and then he was like, how do you shout when you're angry? And I was like, I'm not really an angry person. I don't really get angry. And he was like, have you never been angry? And I was like, not really. And he left me alone.
Perfect.
He was like, okay.
It's like, okay, whatever.
I was
you're
like,
on a course.
Period.
One
I
win for
ate
the
that.
gays.
I ate that. He
No.
probably thought. He probably like, okay, gay boy, I'll
Yeah.
leave you.
How
I'll
about
leave you.
pipe down?
Yeah.
You P word.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I am a very calm,
Yeah.
calm,
Calm.
calm person.
Yeah, I am calm, but the only thing... So I do get angry about things. And one example actually is the other day at work.
Yes.
So I had a really bad journey into work. Like I stupidly, like normally I get the train now because driving just pisses me off because it takes too long. And like I don't, like when I'm on the train I can read, I can do other things.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can like I can satisfy that itch in my brain to do multiple things in a day, so it doesn't feel like a waste of a day.
Yeah.
When I'm driving, I'm just driving and like listening to music because I can't listen to audiobooks because they just I have done, but I just don't enjoy it that much. 'Cause whatever. Anyway, took me an hour and 45 minutes to get into work. So I was pissed off because it usually
By train.
no driving.
Oh, drive.
It shouldn't take that long. Like maximum, it should take like hour and 20. But I was like, I've literally just been sat in traffic the whole journey, and I was so pissed off. And I get into work, and like I was parked on the roof of the car park, so I had to walk down like 6 flights of stairs. And I walked to the hospital, get in the lift. So like the lifts for like where I work are like kind of like at the back of the main entrance. So like you have to like walk through the hospital through the, like these doors, and then there's 2 lifts for like patients and staff, and then there's 1 lift for like I don't know what you call them. They're like sort of like maintenance people. So there's like it's not for public use, and you're not really supposed to use it. It's for like transporting like goods and stuff.
Okay.
But like obviously you can use it. Like it says you can use it if you're staff basically, but like I don't like that lift because it's very dodgy and has like I've heard some very not fun things about it. So anyway, so both of these like lifts were on the ground floor, and one of the doors closed, and what the fuck? And then the other one, I could see there's a woman who works in my office in there, and she's like holding the like button on the door, and I'm like, oh, she's like holding the door open for me, but the door was closing, and I was like, oh, that's weird. So I like run and I like put my hand in to stop the door from closing, and she like the whole time she's like giving me like the death stare, and I'm like, okay. And then I get in and she's like, oh, well, at least you have the decency to be on the 6th floor. I was like, hold on a fucking minute. I literally didn't say anything to her. I was like, why are you so fucking rude? Like, I was like, you literally do not have to be a cunt first thing in the morning. Like, I literally have taken an hour and 45 minutes to get into work. It's going to take 10 seconds for the doors to open and close again. So I've delayed your day by less than a minute. And if I had to stand there, I would have to wait for like at least 5 minutes for both of these lifts to like stop at every floor, go all the way up, and then all the way back down again. And they're just notorious for being shit. So I was like, it's going to take me a lot longer than it is for you to just stand there and let the door open and close. And then she was like, oh, like complaining the whole time. She was like,
So wait, did you tell her all that?
No, I didn't say anything to her. I was like, I'm ignoring you, you fucking bitch. And she's like, she is like an asshole. Like she's known to have like a
So you
reputation.
know her?
Yeah, I know who she is. And she's just a bitch. Like
We know where you live.
yeah, well, But like, she's so fucking weird. Like, she sent out a mass email, like a whole staff email, because she lost a spoon. I was like, get another fucking spoon. She was like, oh, if anyone sees my spoon, it's gone walkabouts. Like, please, like, bring my beloved spoon back. I was like, are you fucking stupid? Like, it's a fucking spoon. You can tell how angry I was because I'm swearing a lot. But anyway, so I get in the lift, and then like, she's like, oh, hopefully because the other lift went up first, that one will stop at every floor. I'll stop at every floor. And I was like, haha, you fucking bitch. And then we get to the 6th floor, and like, she walks out before me and opens the door for me, and then like, just like dawdles to her desk, and I'm like, move out the fucking way. So I like walk straight past her, and I'm like absolutely raging at this point. So I like sign in, run straight into the lab because I know like my friend's in there, and I'm like, oh, so annoyed. And then my manager's in there, and I'm like, fuck. But luckily my manager is quite cool. Like we always like have a little like run together. But I go in and I'm like, I could have smacked her. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't have said that in front of my manager. But obviously he knows I was joking, not being serious. But like, they were like, oh my God, like that's so rude. Like, why is she so rude? And I was like, I don't know. Like, what is wrong with you? Where you, like, first thing in the morning, you're making enemies. Like, get a grip. Like, it's really not that serious.
Damn.
But now every time I see her, she invokes rage. I'm like, really...
Interesting.
Yeah. Because I'm fine with people until you cross me. And that, to me, is crossing me. And, like, I will literally never forgive her for that. And I know it sounds petty.
I think you've said before that it takes a lot for you to, like, feel crossed by someone.
Yeah. But if you're going to be rude to me, like, that's it. Like, you don't have to be rude to somebody ever. Like, especially completely unprovoked.
Yeah.
Like, if I'd done something, like, genuinely bad and, like, annoyed her, or, like, for whatever reason, I've done something that caused her, like, harm, then, yeah, fair enough. But because it was literally... I delayed her getting into work by 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And you're going to be a dick to me. Like, no, that's not fair. Like, don't be horrible to me. So I'm, like, done with her now. And she already irritated me, and I already thought she was weird.
She's quite old. Is she older?
She's not that old. She's probably, like, in her 40s, 50s.
Karen.
But, oh, yeah, absolutely. But I'm like, I don't know. It's just fucking weird. Like, get a grip. It's not that serious. Go find your fucking spoon. But, yeah. That's it, really. Like, I don't know. It takes a lot for me to get riled up, but if you're rude to me, that's like the quickest way to get me angry, because I'm like, I've literally done nothing wrong. Like, and Jesus was nailed to the cross. He did nothing wrong. That's how I feel.
I don't know what would get me that angry. Like, we were saying yesterday, and ever since Andrews said I don't remember what it was recently. I think it was you and Rick were fighting in the chat, and then Andrews was like, me and Con are the only ones who will never get offended by anything. And since Andrews said that, I was like, that's actually so true. And I never realized it. I'm like, I will never get offended by anything because I literally don't give a fuck.
No, I think I get angry quite quickly, actually. Like, I think I have quite a short temper, but it's only for certain things. Like, if someone's lying about me, or making me out to be a bad guy for whatever reason, and I know for a fact I've not done anything wrong. Yeah, that's like my biggest thing. Or just being rude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can think of some things that get me angry that I mean I have told you about before. I don't want to say on the podcast, but I have told you about a certain person that makes me very angry.
Oh yeah, but that's very justified. If it's the same person that we're thinking
of. I think, yeah. I mean, there's only one person currently in my life that enrages me.
Yeah.
But...
And you need to cut that person out of your life, because it's really...
I need to tell you a story, actually, off camera.
Yeah, it's not for public knowledge.
But... Yeah, like yesterday when Andres and Rick were like talking shit about the Switch, and you were like trying to defend it and everything, I was there in silence, and I was like, I literally don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not going to defend the Switch to anyone who if you hate the Switch, you hate the Switch. Yeah. I love the Switch, and I know what I like.
My thing is,
I don't need to justify it to anyone.
I feel like I need to defend things that like are unjustified. Like, there's unjustified hate towards. Like, if what you're saying is wrong. I'm gonna tell you that you're wrong. Like, if it's not an opinion, it's wrong. Like,
it's fact. Yeah,
it's fact. So like, if you're spouting nonsense, then
but then if I see that the other person doesn't care and just wants to like
rage
bait, then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be baited.
Damn.
Which Andres is a professional at,
Yeah,
rage
he
baiting.
is. Trust me, I'm well aware. Every day of my life. But no, I don't know. But this, yeah, that's again, like, when people know me well, people see that side of me where I, like, will, like, complain about, like, things very passionately. So that's why I'm like, how am I calm? Like, how do I come across as calm when literally, like, as soon as something irritates me, I will, like, tell you. Like, I will be like, like, I will snap. But, like, people still see that as, like, a calming energy. I'm like, I don't get it. Unless it's just my delivery is quite calm.
I don't know. Maybe it's because you, like, know yourself, so you know what bothers you or what irritates you, so you're straightforward, and so you, like, resolve things very quickly. So maybe that's calming, or, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Do you know what? I didn't know this. Have you seen Sex Education?
Yes.
I
Rick
can't remember the
hasn't. He
girl's-
refuses to watch it. I don't know why.
It's very
It's so
funny.
good.
It's
yeah,
very funny.
I know.
I can't remember the girl's name, but her
Mabel?
real name is Amy.
Oh,
She's the girl who's got, like, the
blonde
gap
one.
in her teeth.
the blonde.
I think so. The guy in the
That-
show,
that
she's
was-
like on the bus, and the guy.
Yeah.
She's like the ditzy girl.
Yeah.
So I really like her, and also
Mm-hmm.
she sparked up controversy recently because, you know, that Sydney Sweeney interview of the jeans, just like,
Yeah.
what do you think about the, like, reaction to your jeans? It's just like,
Completely avoided it. Yeah.
I have no thoughts. She commented on it and put,
Oh,
like,
did she?
you know, like a vomiting emoji, and everyone was like, ooh.
What, on, like, Twitter or Instagram?
On, like, the Instagram post, I think. Where was I going with this? Oh, she was on an interview with Graham Norton, and she'd, like, done a background check on each person and, like, knew all their star signs. And she said there was one woman on it who was, like, a Cancer, and she was like, "You're the mother of the zodiac." And I was like, oh. Mother.
Wow.
And she said, like, something about, like, having, like,
you
high emotional...
you're a Cancer?
Yeah, she's like, you have, like, high emotional intelligence. And I was like, wow.
Period. Speak the truth.
Yeah. So I was like, damn. That's so nice. So maybe that comes into it.
Maybe.
But who knows?
I mean, if you believe in star signs,
Which I guess
we've
you
talked
don't.
about before. I think we should make a whole episode about star signs.
Well, we should do our whole birth chart. And... because if you can find out what time you were born...
I already told you. We did this.
Oh, we did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But we
Well,
didn't,
then we
like...
don't need to do it
well,
again.
we didn't, like, go into it.
Oh, okay. Fair
We
enough.
only said, oh, I'm this and this.
Well, write it down.
Yes, I will.
But yeah, no, that would be interesting. Do, like, a full analysis of our psyches.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, my God, it's been an hour.
Is our time up?
Well, it's not up if you don't want it to be up.
I mean, I think we've talked
I
about...
feel like I have stuff to talk about, but we're going to do another episode after.
Yeah. Wee.
Lumia City.
Wee. We're in Lumia City. We're in Paris.
Paris. Oui, Paris.
Are you happy to be in Paris?
Oui.
Viva la France! Anyway, shout out to Paris.
Yeah. What was our thing that the
Our
jingle
thing?
for? What was that?
Oh,
Question
yeah.
of the week.
Shall we move on to our question of the week segment?
Yeah.
Cue music. Right.
I don't actually remember.
It's so awkward. We were just silent.
I don't remember which one we've... have you agreed on it yet? I don't know. It doesn't
No,
matter.
we'll agree on it after this.
Yeah,
But yeah, we left space for it.
Yeah. We are holding space for the jingle.
Holding space. I think the question of the week should be,
Have you
what
stolen?
makes you angry?
Ooh. That's interesting.
Interesting, yeah. Like what triggers you?
Capitalism.
Like what's the one thing that would, like, instantly trigger you and make you go off?
Yeah.
That's a good question, I think.
Go off, sis.
Go off, queen.
Also, that girl that I sit next to at work my friend was singing at her desk, like, not very well. I can't even remember what she was singing, but she, like, does this thing where she sings, like, quite intentionally, like like funny. I think it's hilarious. And she was just sat there, like, at the end of the day, and this girl next to me was like, "Oh, go off, girl." I was like, yes.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, random fact.
Right. Is that it? Anything else you want to add?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, everyone, thanks for listening. Another week.
Another day.
Another week, another episode. Thanks for watching, listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Yeah, comment below if you're on YouTube what makes you angry. If you're listening on any podcast platforms, you can tell us by clicking the link to send us a text. You can send us an email at the71thfloor@gmail.com. Oh yes, God, I don't even know our email.
Floorpod@gmail.com.
The71thfloorpod@gmail.com. Indeed. Love knowing our email. Yeah, give us a review.
Also, randomly, we should maybe request a collab with or a sponsor from the box that's sitting outside with my food.
The one that we also get.
No, the other one.
Oh,
either would be fine.
Both. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
We kind of look like those guys from El Dorado.
Who?
El Dorado?
What is that?
You know the meme.
No.
Both would be good.
What?
No, not those guys. the Disney film. I think it's Disney.
Disney?
Yeah, that one.
Oh. Oh my God, we gotta do. Next Halloween. Next Halloween.
Damn it.
Okay. Cool.
We should
Random
do a
fact.
cosplay
I'll put a
episode.
picture.
We should do a cosplay episode.
And cosplay as this, which means
Well, not
just
this.
come as normal.
Yeah. Just come as we are right now.
Cool.
Oh yeah, okay. It's called The Road to El Dorado, not.
Oh,
just
yeah,
El
yeah,
Dorado. That makes a big difference, I guess, because the other one was like from the 1800s.
It was like two cowboys. I was like, what? In the Brokeback Mountain. Okay.
Yeah, anyway,
we gotta go.
Because we're just gonna keep.
Yeah. Right. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks,
Have a good
everybody.
week.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.